Hi, I'm Lewis Watson, and you're cooking with the Brag.
So like all your self-released EPs went top 10 in the UK, right?
Yeah.
And then you were signed to a major label, Warner Brothers, at like 18.
Yeah.
It's pretty early. And
Thank
then you left Warner.
Yeah.
Why did you leave Warner?
Many reasons. It just wasn't for me, is what I'm going to stick with.
Okay.
It's the major label thing's amazing, you know, and when I tell my mates, they're very impressed, which is great. I just think that as a system, for me, you know, for people like Adele or Ed Sheeran or Sam Smith, it works perfectly because they sell records. People buy their records.
Okay.
So the major label outfit works really well. And also they're established, you know, people know what they sound like, the label know what they sound like.
Okay.
But with this, so I'm signed with Cooking Vinyl now, which is an indie
Yeah.
label. What they've done is they've basically allowed me to, I created the album like myself. I didn't have any outside, I did it with friends, you know, a producer in the band, of course, but every decision came through me, which was just a luxury that I didn't really have with a major label, which is fine, you know, like I say, it works for some people.
You actually self-funded this sophomore record, Midnight,
Yeah.
that you're bringing out.
I did.
Okay, that's a huge thing.
Yeah, I think it's quite important to me to do that. It just meant that every decision mattered, you know. It wasn't like this invisible money that can get spent on stuff. It wasn't like, oh, it's not my money, so let's do that. Let's chuck that on the album.
Okay.
So this is something that I did like as a kind of conscious decision, but it just worked out for me really well, actually.
Brag tweeted out to your followers, which you retweeted,
I
thank
did,
you.
yeah.
We said that we were interviewing you today and we
Oh,
asked
God.
them to send through some questions.
Yeah.
Yeah. Abby says, what is the shortest amount of time it's taken you to write a song?
Oh, that's a good one. A song for me is like never really finished until it's recorded. I mean, I've written songs in like an hour before, and they may not be the best songs in the world, but the big thing with songwriting for me is finishing songs. Like the more songs you finish, the better at writing you'll get.
Yes, you have a favourite quote from Ed Sheeran, which I love.
I do.
Can you repeat it for our Brag viewers out there?
Of course.
It's really good.
Ed had said very early on when I asked him for advice about songwriting, and he had said that songwriting is a lot like going into like a derelict warehouse and turning on the tap. And he said that when you first turn on the tap, the water's going to be really dirty, like your first songs, you know, the first songs that you've written, they won't come out very good, they'll be very murky and a bit lacking in direction. But he said the longer that tap runs, or the longer that you're writing songs and that you finish songs, the clearer the water gets, the better the songs get, and that's how you improve at songwriting, which just helped me out a massive amount because, especially early on, I would never finish songs. I'd do like a verse and a chorus and just be like, nah, I'm not into that, and then just scrap it and start another one. I think it's such an important thing to finish songs.
Stringy.
That's one of the favourite things I've ever seen. I just grab like a couple of spoonfuls. You don't get much better than that, do you? That might be one of the best things that I've ever tasted. Thank you so much for watching me. It's me, Lewis Watson, and you're watching Cooking with the Brag. I'm going to do that, which is 2 minutes, and I'll stop it on 30, and then we're cooking. Like, really. I mean, that's... Thank you so much for watching, and go fuck yourself, San Diego.